Alright, let's set the clock for 3 minutes. Because I'm about to break down how slavery didn't just exist in the South, it powered the entire Southern economy before the Civil War. Picture this, it's the early 1800s. The South is covered in sprawling cotton plantations. Cotton isn't just king, it's the emperor. None of this wealth, none of this power, happens without enslaved people. Slavery wasn't just about free labor, it was about building an entire economic system. Plantation owners relied on enslaved workers for every step. Planting, tending, picking cotton. This wasn't small-scale farming, we're talking about a massive industrial-level operation. Why cotton? Well, by the 1830s, the invention of the cotton gin made it way easier to process cotton. Suddenly, Southern cotton was in demand everywhere, across the North, in Europe, all around the globe. The South became the world's cotton supplier, and enslaved people were forced to make it happen. But here's where it gets even deeper. All that cotton meant massive profits for plantation owners. Those profits turned into political power. Southern leaders used their wealth and influence to protect slavery at all costs, shaping laws and even the US government itself. Meanwhile, banks, shipping companies, and factories, many in the North, were getting rich too. The cotton picked by enslaved people fueled textile mills in England and New England. So, slavery's impact wasn't just local, it was global. And the numbers? By 1860, nearly 4 million people were enslaved in the South. They made up about a third of the region's population. The value of enslaved people actually exceeded the value of all the nation's railroads and factories combined. That's how central slavery was to the Southern and American economy. But let's be clear, this wealth came at an unimaginable cost. Enslaved people endured violence, trauma, and family separation, all to keep the system running. The legacy of that pain is still with us today. So when you hear that the South was built on cotton, remember, it was really built on the forced labor of millions. Slavery wasn't just a chapter in the history books, it was the engine that powered the Southern economy, shaped the nation, and left a mark that's impossible to ignore. That's your 3-minute history spotlight. Thanks for watching.